Hi, Genki Call here, starting a little bit early on this Wednesday morning for me anyway. I really need 4 copies of Black Beast Skin. I'm hoping I can get it so I don't have to spend any gems. Gonna go ahead and start the stream with the pet rescue since I am starting early and give people time to realize that I'm streaming and before I start the actual PvP roulette. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close to level 100 on that necromancer. Oh, that's awesome. I can get my power level up once I get that up. Uh, is it, mm, Qatar? Maybe? I can't remember. I'll have to look. It is Qatar. Awesome. Oh, I love being right. Imagine that. Let me see if I can turn up this sound a little bit. I know that you guys have trouble hearing me. But it hurts my ears if I turn it up too much. There's got to be some way to reconcile that. Maybe if I adjust it on my headset, but turn it up on the computer, maybe that'll make a difference. Hopefully, okay, I just adjusted that quite a bit, and hopefully that will help some. We'll see. I said that a lot. I'm a wheel seat kind of gal, I guess. Hey, young warthog, welcome. I'm running around a bit, but we'll have you on in the background. Awesome. Hey, I've got a story today. I'm going to remember to tell my story. It's pretty funny. Just remind me when you come back and you have time to listen. Ah ha ha ha. Let's see. I keep forgetting to do story time when I'm live streaming. Awesome sauce. Yep, I did start a little early today, so. Oh, I need 4 black beastkins, please. All right. Yeah, no. Do this. Huh, all right, we'll steal some life. That'll do. I'm not in any danger of losing. I just hate losing troops. Needlessly. Let's see. I love this team. All right, match 4, match 4. I'll take all the match 4s. Oh, look at that. Lots of them. Awesome. And then gave them a match 4. That's great. Yellow. I keep forgetting that Life and Death does a little bit of a mana drain on the first enemy when you cast. There are a lot of weapons that do that, and I always forget. Let's see. Yeah, that works for me. They're both undying. Doesn't matter though. I wasn't depending on Deathmark for those 2 anyway. I don't use red. I don't use red. Give me something I can use. Thank you. Harumph. Skulls are not my preferred way to kill in this team. This team I want to kill with Queen Beatrix or Arachnian Weaver, generally speaking. Alright, pivotal moment. Come on, RNG, be good to me. Collect. 1. I still need 3. Oh, but I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. Go into the shop and hope I get lucky here. No. No. Come on, I need 3. 1. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that was a lot of gems, but it'll be worth it. That should be it. Pet info, yes. Ah, Zaejin can go up another level now. I'm so pumped about that. So I'm at level 22 right now. And this is probably as high as Zaejin can go right now. Level cap. Ah, level 20. All right, let's see what we've got. Level 23. And is that the cap right now? I don't know. Nope, it is the cap right now. So until Fairy Godmother comes out, once Fairy Godmother comes out, then I'll be able to get this up to 24. Whee! Hey, young warthog. Took that Zul'Goth Centurigon team to 3rd place in PvP. Feels like cheating. It's so overpowered. Yeah, I know what you mean. Some teams make you feel that way. Absolutely. I'm with you on that. Oh my gosh. Ah. All right. It feels nice to have some of these maxed out. Let's see. We're going to Black Hawk next week. I just want to check. I'm stuck on the weapons, so this is going to be really good for me. I'm going to be able to get my power level in Black Hawk up next week. That will be awesome. Definitely am going to be crafting some weapons next week. Now, something I noticed. Oh, I guess I should wait till, well, there was an update in the game today, and now the Fire Rift new faction that's coming out a week from Friday, and all of the troops are on Taran's world now. So that is super cool. Also, I noticed in the spoilers that we're going to be going and we're going to do Fire Rift Faction Assault for the weekend, and then we're going to Broken Spire, and we're going back there 2 days later. We're going to be doing it 2 days later. I can't believe it. I really need more weapons, but still hoarding diamonds for troops. Yeah, I understand that. I think I have quite a few diamonds now. I could craft a mythic right now, but I'm saving my diamonds for something I really want instead of just grabbing something because I can. Yeah. Let's see. Got that done. Let's head into the dungeons. Anything catch your eye with the fire troops? Yeah. What was really noticeable is that every one of them creates fire gems, and so Flaming Oni is no longer going to be the one that, the only one that creates them. So that is interesting. I noticed that the skies, or what is it, fire scorpion, some kind of scorpion, um, is going to be a good tank. I did notice that, but beyond that, nothing really stuck out, but I was also really distracted at the time because I was doing like 4 things at once, as I tend to do. Ah, hey, Smasher T, welcome. Yeah, let me take a look at those fire troops in a second. There we go. Taran's World and troop spoilers. So let me look at the legendary. That was the Magma Dragon that does damage to all enemies boosted by red and brown gems. What is the modifier though? Where is it? 2 to 1. Interesting. I don't conjure a lava storm. A lava storm? Is that going to be brown and red? Ooh, it's got to be brown and red. I hadn't noticed that. That is very interesting. Huh. All right, let me come back in here. Oops, I left it on the wrong page. There we go. Young Warthog says, I tried to get Oni this week, but no luck. Well, the week isn't over yet. You have through Sunday to use up your event keys trying to get mythics. And of course, through tomorrow to get Consort of Darkness. Let's see. One more of these. Yes. The opportunity has not left us yet. Maybe you'll get lucky before then. That would be awesome. Ah. Oh, you dirty rat. Okay, perfect. Did I already get my gem bounty? I was distracted and I don't remember. I don't think I did. Let's see. No, I did not. Gem bounty! Got it. All right. It's about time to head into PvP. See what we can find. It's only 5 minutes earlier than usual. Let's go into the right team thing here. PvP Roulette. This is a cool team, by the way. Actually, I'm just going to show you this team real quickly, but not against Obsidius and Zolgoth. No, 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 no. No, no, no. So I got this team off of the forum, the actual official forum, and I need to go and find and see who gave me the team so I can give him credit. XLS something, I think. XLS? No, I guess that's not it. Auspicia. Oh, come on. I'm sure I'm in the right thread. Gems of War. Ah, I must have put it in my delving thread. Why did I put it in the delving thread? Or maybe oh, I haven't documented it yet. Oh, shoot. All right, I'll stop talking to myself. I think it's XLS something. I have it written down somewhere, but I don't want to make you sit here and wait while I look for it. So anyway, I'll just change this to Elementalist because I'm fighting goblins. Stormcaller is really good, but Elementalist is much safer against goblins. So there's actually some really good synergy between Evendra and Auspicia. Auspicia removes all blue, red, and brown gems, and I actually lost Queen Bee and my hero, and I was able to beat 3 troops just off of Evendra and Auspicia. I was shocked. I was very surprised. I'll make sure this is showing up on the screen right. Yep, that looks right. Okay, good. Okie dokie. Well, we may just kill him with Queen Beatrix, but it's an interesting team. Yeah, I'm going to take a well, no. Now I'll take the chance. So I'll cast with Auspicia. Select an ally. Oh, yes. She gives life. I forgot. So ideally, it's going to end up with a bunch of yellow near the skulls. And it didn't this time, but I do have the match I needed to do it. So it works well. Oh yeah, I can give you the team code for that real quickly. I wish I could remember the exact name of the person that created the team, but I will have to put that in later. Edit, manage. Okay. Evendra / Auspicia. I put Auspicial. Special. Auspecial is what I put. That's funny. All right, let's see. Nope, we're not doing any filters to start with. We're just going to suggest a team. Good morning, Pamela. Good morning, y'all. Managed to get Oni, but color me not that impressed. It is useful with Phoenicia. The Flaming Oni is useful on the Phoenicia team when you're doing really quick battles. As long as you can get your battle finished before the storm runs out, it works quite well. Your young warthog says I got lucky on consort and minimal keys. Nice. I was just thinking lava storm with Obsidius would be nice. Yeah, red and brown. It's got to be red and brown. I love that they've got another troop that creates a storm coming in. I think that's very cool. And it's another one that will work with Venetia too. Interesting. All right. Oh my God, I hate these teams. All right, Tianyi, Lust, Flaming Oni, and High King Iron Gut. War, Dracos, 1337, Goblin King and Shibanu, or Rogueling, Flaming Oni, High King Iron Gut, and Mirror Queen, or uh, just forget it and try something else because this looks terrible to me, but I'll try whatever you want. Pamela says, nice. I will try with Phoenicia as I got my third and now fourth Nisha. Wow! Awesome. Congrats. That is cool. Now, I run my Phoenicia team with two Nishas myself and a Medal of Anu, but for extra damage, that third Nisha is definitely nice. I agree. I think this is a terrible, terrible choice. Let's go ahead and put some modifiers on it. We'll make a plus blue and try again. Suggest a team: Stonehammer, Toad Squeezer, Princess Fizzbang, and Vash Dagon. Toad Squeezer, Princess Fizzbang, High King Iron Gut, and Crimson Arrow, or Forest Troll, Scotty, Cristanax, or whatever it is, and Toad Squeezer. Huh. Forest Troll makes green. On a primarily... that is terrible synergy. Smasher T says one. We will try one. Did not like that. Forest Troll on... That was not working for me. Okay, so Stonehammer is still not going to be a great synergy, but he creates brown and red, right? Create a mix of brown and red. Yes, and gain life. So he's a really good tank up here with this skull damage reduction. Of course, he has to have mana, and there is no mana to be had unless Toad Squeezer could make a difference though, because he'll either explode things or enchant, and either way, he's going to get us some mana if I can get him to cast. And then Princess Princess Fizzbang. Oh my lord. Uh, she can explode the board as well. That's right. And Vashtagon, devours an ally. I might devour an ally today instead of casting on himself because it's fun. Oh, not that team. Not Zolgoth. And the Possessed King. This is the Possessed King and Wrath together. No, no, no. Let's go to casual. uh, that may be too easy. That's okay. We'll try it anyway. Lots of red for the Sunbird. I also need red. That was helpful. Okay, well, that's not too bad. What did he say? Did not understand what he said. All right. I'm gonna devour Fizzbang, maybe. Yes, she is devourable. I'm gonna devour her just to see what happens. That was fun. And we'll do this. It's a free hit, so... And it enchanted everybody, so let's cast this. Yeah, he is looping quite well. It's not enough on the board. Let's do this. What's this guy do? Gain armor. All other allies gain 2 magic and 5 mana. Sure, why not? I gave him a match 5. That's alright. He's fully healed now. I knew that would happen, but that's okay. Oh, we can't do that yet. We'll do this. And yeah, we're going to take some of that red away. Look at him. He's got 352 life now. That's funny. All right, Vashtagon can cast again. Oh, that will be fun. Okay, what I'm going to do is I want to cast Vashtagon on Stonehammer. Oh, he's immune to Devour. Never mind. I thought it would be fun to devour him when he has that much life and watch how much. This boost is up to 82 additional true scatter damage, so I could just end this round, and I probably should, because, you know, I don't want you to be bored. So, sure, why not? Here we go. Cast on himself, because he's immune to Devour, and it was not enough. Okay, fine. If I had bothered to do the math, I would have known that wouldn't work, but I didn't. So, you know, I keep feeding him red. Oh, it's a slow team. It's very slow. Oh, it's slow because of, you know, Sunbird. Perfect. Gotcha. All right, if I was going to adjust this team, really don't want to take Stonehammer against Zul'Goth. That's a really bad idea. So I'd take out Stonehammer and put in Life and Death, maybe? Ooh, wait. Wait. Hold on. Why does it say Zaejin? Oh, I saved my... Okay, I remember now. I saved my my search the other day because I was setting up for a video and I forgot to put it back. All Kingdoms, base rarity, save filter. Okay. Now it should work. What is that thing called? Tide Slash, 88 true scatter damage, then pull the last enemy to the front. Or Osha's Tome would work because it's all blue. Are any of them? I don't think any of them are elementals, though. Oh, that's a really bad idea. That is a really bad idea, so I'll do it anyway, right? Not at the top of my game right now. Let's do this. This. If Zul'Goth does not target Vashtagon, we'll be okay. We'll see about that, but let's see. Yep, using this against Zul'Goth is such a bad idea. Because I'm just feeding him mana. And yet I did it anyway. I want the red and the brown. Got Zul'Goth in front, though. That's cool. Ish, you know. Okay, what did she just do? 46 points of a random skill. Oh, it went to attack. Nice. If I can get a hold of some skulls, it's nice. Oh, he's almost full. I caught him. Ah, they ended up killing him. How nice. That's awesome. Okay, they're entangled, so I'm not worried about them. Oh, darn. I was hoping that he was I was hoping that he was stunned so that I could devour him, but no. Cast on Fizzbang again. Oh, and I got Scourge of Honor in its place. Nice. Not that I got to use him, but still, it's a nice summons. All right, let's try something else. I'm assuming nobody's interested in this team code because it's not a great team. All right. All right, let's see what we've got this time. Take that out. We'll do plus green. Sound seems like it just jumped up. And manage. Suggest a team. Oh, really? All three of them show Mithrilian. I'm going to re-roll that. And Flaming Oni. Oh my goodness. Refresh. Smashed Mouth, Arachnin Weaver, Goblin King, and Goblet. Mithrilian, Saguaro, Rogueling, and Brian the Lucky. Or Flaming Oni, Rogueling, Queen Grapplepot, and Gluttony. Interesting setup. You know, for some reason, I always thought Saguaro did true damage. I don't know why. Okay, Goblin King. Oh, I've never been impressed with the Goblin King, so I never use him. What do y'all think? 1, 2, 3, or reroll? Rogueling cream. That I don't know about the AI sometimes. I just don't. Some of these. We've got skull damage reduction there. And plus bleed and silence when I do skull damage, so that makes sense. Young Warthog says 2. We will try number 2. I don't remember what the Rogueling does. Damage to 2 random enemies boosted by green allies gain an extra turn. You know, I didn't even realize that she does damage to 2 enemies. Huh. Also does to 2 enemies, and then Brian affects the whole team. He's supposed to be a rooster right now. Brian the Clucky. 43. Okay. Minus blue. I can handle that. All right, let's give it a try. See if we can get some mana to get this thing going. I didn't look at the team. Oh, it's goblins. Oh, what was I thinking? And they're using Elementalist too. We may have to redo this, because this is not going to go well. Forget it. Retreat! Heading back to casual. No, I don't want to fight goblins. Don't want to fight Yao Guai either, but I'm going to try anyway because I don't want to fight goblins and I don't want to just keep re-rolling because I don't feel like it. None of these create mana except for Mithrilian, who has a 24 mana cost. Okay, this is brown to red. And if I move that over, they're going to have an awful lot of red. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll do this. That, this. Ah! She's getting up. Double check for me, please. All right, I have to go for a minute. I've got to go check on youngest. Seems like she's trying to get up. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. I'm coming. Thank you. I'm back. Ugh. Hey, Bree, welcome in. Let's see. Grabbing my mouse. Getting back to it. All right, we are about to get creamed by Yao Guai. What a surprise. Not really. We'll do this. I gave him that hit. Oh, that is funny. I invited them to kill me with that move. That is so funny. I knew that wasn't going to work out. Oh, well, it could have gone my way if I had played a little better. Uh, how is the sound volume? Is anybody having problems with it being too high or too low? I'm trying to adjust it, but it's not working out that great. Uh, well, maybe it is. I don't know. Red and green. Awesome. All right, now maybe we can get something done. And maybe not. Haha. Okay. Fine for you, good. All right, thanks, Bree. Let's see. Pre-turn. Brian the Lucky gives everybody some skills. I definitely gave magic to Mithrillion. Which isn't going to actually help a whole lot, but yeah, it just seems pretty weak. This team just, pardon. Sure, we'll do this again. Oops. Handla is going to summon is what I was going to say. Wow, I am out of it. Just bad. Bree, are you feeling okay? Picked out a troop for the next... Have I picked out a troop for the next Mythic Spotlight? I have been thinking about that, which one I should do. And I had one in mind, and now I don't remember what it was right offhand now that you've asked about it. Let's see, we'll go ahead and do that again. Got attack on that one. Brian the Clucky couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, no doubt. Brian the Lucky is such a pain. Hold on a second. Brian the Clucky. I like Brian the Clucky much better than Brian the Lucky. It's so funny. Okay, purple. Not too worried about him right now. Sometimes you look at the board and you can't see any matches. Bree says mostly, but I've been falling asleep at the most inconvenient times. I'm sorry. All right, we should have this about 1. Bummer. I wanted that. Oh, I didn't notice that I could have ended the battle and I didn't realize that I was frozen. What a dork. Bree says, I'm still convinced that he was made unable to be silenced deliberately. Yeah, it's perfect. It is so in keeping with his character. What did I just click on? What the hell is this site? No, I want to block this site. I don't know what this site is. Okay, sorry. Something popped up and I clicked on it and I don't know what it was. All right. Hey, Scruffy, welcome. Ew, we shall do this. Ta-da! Hi, hi. Okay. So that team was crummy. The first 2 weren't all that great. Let's see if we can find a good one. Hopefully we'll find something interesting today, because that would be awesome. Essence of Evil, Lord of Slaughter, Suna, Alright. Edit teams. We'll do plus green this time. Did I seriously save that in there? Save filter. I don't want it to say lash when I come in. Doggone it. Okay. Manage, suggest a team. It keeps... We must have just done green. Let's do not green. We'll do red. It's gonna it's gonna suggest Mithrilium for every team again. Pretty much. All of them have Flaming Oni. Flame of Anu. What is with these teams? Scroll Reborn. Huh. I'm not liking any of these teams. Once again, what is with the AI today? Alright, at least they're not all mythics this time. Well, Tianyi, Yarmel, Flaming Oni, and Fundingus, who is, by the way, a 100% mana block down here. Lady Morana, War, Tinseltail, and Chilin, or Flaming Oni, Toad Squeezer, Kobold, Magi, and Kurendara. Slim pickings tonight, yeah it is. Oh, while I'm waiting for you guys to let me know which one I should choose, 1, 2, 3, or refresh, I have a story. It's story time! This time it's about my husband, and it's a labor story. However, nothing graphic, just funny. So, when I was in labor with my eldest, it was my first time ever going through this experience of having a child. We're at the hospital, and I had this, what do you call it, this innate need to bear down with my teeth whenever I had a contraction. You know how they show you in the movies, they stick a stick in the mouth of a woman to bite on when she's in labor? I actually wanted to do that, which I thought was really weird, but I kept turning my head and trying to bite on these wires that were next to my head. They were covered in this rubber stuff, rubber or plastic or something. It had a little bit of give to it, and I wanted to bite it so badly because I just had this instinct that made me say, I need to bite. Well, my husband got his hand in the way. And it was just the beginning of my contraction, and I let go. I let go even though I was having a contraction. And he, bless his poor little heart, he said, "That's okay, honey. You can bite me." And he stuck his hand back in my face while I was in the middle of a contraction. And those really hurt. And I had been induced, which meant it was extra powerful. And so I bit down, and I was trying really hard not to hurt him, and I didn't draw blood. But I did bite him so hard, I was biting on the knuckle down at the base of the thumb. I bit him so hard that I popped his knuckle. The nurse had to go get him some ice. He just felt so bad for me that I was in so much pain that he let me bite him. Ah. Ah. Labor stories. Nothing graphic, just a little pain for my poor husband. I don't like any of these teams. We just did Toad Squeezer. I don't like these teams. I'm just going to select one since no one has any preference. That's true love right there. That's right. Uh, yes, it was about you, kind of. So, related, but not going to go too much into the second child. When I was in labor with my second child, my youngest, um, we assumed that I was going to have that same instinct. So we went out and we bought a teething toy, one of those rubber ones. I remember it was red, it was shaped like a bear or something, because I just assumed it was going to be the same. It wasn't. Oh, you've been through the induced thing. No, it is not a good time. Oh, no. It was awful. Um, anyway, um, so we assumed that I was going to have that same instinct. I was going to need to bear down with my teeth, right? Except it didn't work out that way. This time I was having back labor because daughter dearest was turned sideways in the canal there. And so I was having back labor, and instead of wanting to bite down with my teeth, I wanted to climb. So every time I had a contraction, I was pushing myself up off the table with my hands and pushing backwards, kind of trying to climb up the table backwards. I know, really weird, right? But my husband didn't realize that this was going on, and he was still assuming that I needed to bite. So he kept sticking this thing in my face. And my sister-in-law, who was also there, assures me I didn't curse out loud, but I was thinking unkind thoughts every time he stuck that thing in my face. Like, get that thing out of my face. I never actually said it, but I was thinking it. I think I just pushed it away, maybe. Burn alt, deal 45 damage to an enemy boosted by my attack. Oh my goodness, that's a nice big boost. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, especially back then, I was not one to curse. That has changed a little bit after I started working in hospice, funnily enough, because I was hearing cursing all the time when I was in hospice. I'll explain that in a minute. But at the time, I didn't ever curse. If I cursed, it was to make a point and to make people stop and listen to me. But I still didn't curse even then, even though I was thinking things. Get that thing out of my face! Ah, labor stories are best gone over with people that have been there and done that, but I thought those two would be entertaining enough to share with the general populace. Let's see, Chilin. What are you gonna do, Chilin? Purple to red, brown to skulls. Huh. Purple to red. I'm just gonna do this. Of course, I took away all of the purple that Lady Morana could have used. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, nice. Tinseltail saved the day. This team might be able to be saved. And you know what? This is the first time I've used War, and I didn't realize until just now how much of a boost that he's getting from his attack. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. How did my attack go up so much? What? Okay, hold on. What was going on here? 3 attack at the start of each turn. That's why, because it was a kind of a long battle. Okay, that makes sense. So she's got skull damage reduction. She is mana blocking War completely. Is he immune to... Ooh. But he doesn't have any immunities to the web spinner, so I'm thinking... Let's see. Titan or Sentinel, something with Fortitude. And War uses brown, so let's just switch to Titan class, throw the hero in there. And why didn't the AI pick a minus purple banner? I mean, there's clearly one color we're not using. It's the AI. Okay, let's see. Weapon, how about purple? Since we're not using purple, we'll just find something that's purple. It's still doing that. Clear filter. Save filter. Oh, wait. Troops. It did it again. Ooh. Oh, you dirty rat. Okay, we'll do that. We'll switch to base rarity. Why are you not saving my filter, you silly thing? Base rarity. Save filter. Alright, we want a purple weapon. We could always do reflection of good. That might be acceptable. We're using Titan, so we'll have a 50% mana start. We'll have an explosion that will bring down lots of brown for War. Still don't feel like it's a great team, but it's worth trying. Okay, got some green off the bat, but I was frozen and I didn't realize it. Huh. Okay. More yellow. Chilin's ready to go. Purple to red and brown to skulls. And no alignment. Brown to skulls. Purple is not frozen. Yellow is not frozen. Heck, I'll just do that. Sir Quentin Hadley's going to cast. And okay, so Fortitude does not help against webbing, apparently. But look, I've got this beautiful alignment here with brown, so we're going to do that. Does this thing have skull damage reduction? It doesn't. How come I'm not hitting it very hard? Huh. Well, I'm not going down without a fight, at least. At least I killed one of them, so I'll get some skull, sky skull. I got a sky skull. That's cool. I'm just gonna let him kill me, but at least I'll get some experience from killing the web spinner, so that is cool. Gosh, I was thinking that Fortitude would protect me against webbing. Apparently not. Or maybe, let me check my Titan, make sure that it... Sometimes I use old team codes and... Class Titan. Oh, it's there. Poison, disease, death mark, lycanthropy, and devour, not web. Oops. All right, fine. Let me change this. If I had used Elementalist, it probably would have worked because Entangle. Who am I fighting right now? Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm definitely switching to Elementalist. I still don't think that this is strong enough to beat a Queen Beatrix team, but I'll give it a go. Let's see. Elementalist. There we go. Frozen on red and yellow. Can't drop that. Darn, I want to drop it. Oh, yeah, let's do that. He's not entangled, but I am barriered, so I don't care. Go ahead and take the skulls. Yay, thank you. Purple, blue. Okay, we'll take the blue. All right, so we've got plus 64, so 108 damage with one hit. Gain an extra turn if the enemy dies, so not enough to do a kill. That's unfortunate, but that's all right. Now he's barriered. All right, let's blow things up, and that will break his barrier, and then I'll go ahead and cast on... Hello, cat. Move. I'm going to cast with Tinseltail instead. What did she do? Plus 70. Okay. I should be dealing with Queen Beatrix over here because she can clear this off immediately. Hi, welcome, Bradley. We're messing around with an AI team suggested by the AI, and it's it's not amazing. I gotta say. I really need to take care of Queen Beatrix. One match 4 and all of this goes away. Come on, Tinseltail. Okay, that worked. Ha! Reflect took out Mistralis. That does not happen very often. I don't quite have enough for a match 4, so I'll just break his barrier, and Queen Beatrix is going to kill me. How's your day been? Okay. It's kind of a difficult day, but just because I didn't get any sleep last night. But other than that, just fine. Thank you for asking. Reflect took another one out. That's fantastic. Wow, you don't see that very often where Reflect is actually making a huge difference. And we just did, look at all that damage we just did. Between Tinseltail increasing our magic, you know what? Tinseltail might be useful to use with Consort of Darkness now that I think about it. Huh. Anyway, I interrupted myself, and now I don't remember what I was saying. Ah, well, this is another team that I say I would think is kind of so-so, but it's kind of cool to find out that War isn't 100% useless. I don't think he's really mythic worthy, but he does hit. Look at that. I mean, that is really significant. So for longer battles, War isn't as useless as he initially seemed to be to me. Plus 103. That's crazy. Oh, I've got alignment. Ah, look at all the skulls. And how are you, Bradley? Elementalist champion level 93. Umanath. She's the one that hunters mark when she does skull damage. I have a team. Where is it? Anti-skull. I'm doing good as well. Excellent. I'm going to show you a team that I put together for anti-skull teams. And I think I've shown this on a previous stream, but I've been having some pretty good luck with this team. So Ironhawk up here is immune to all status effects, Devour, Lycanthropy, and Mana Burn. So Umanath won't be able to Hunter's Mark him. Web Spinner won't be able to web him. So Tannenbaum won't be able to entangle it. So no triple skull damage from anything, which I definitely like. Of course, you could put the tower. What's the tower? The tower in Leonis Tower here instead. That would also work. And I forgot to look. Oh, great. Purple to Doom Skulls. Let's take that. And I just gave them a match 5. Oh, that's funny. So now Umanath is going to be able to blow through anyway. Well, that does not prove my point very well. You just saw my first roulette yesterday. Welcome, Ruben. Good to see you. Awesome. Yeah, the first one was a little different. Oh, Vine Martin. Oh, Mistralis. Well, we may still be able to win this with Mistralis. And my summons. Oh, and it's Elementalist. Elementalist is going to help immensely. Any surprisingly good troops this time? Not yet. Unfortunately, I had to pop up and run away and go help youngest for about 15 minutes, so lost a little bit of time on that. So haven't done a whole lot of teams yet, but I am surprised to see that War is a little more useful than I thought he was. How long have you been doing YouTube and how did you start? So last year, I think is when I started. Yeah, I think it would not last year. Like in the late fall, early winter of 2020, right? Because this is 22. So the way it started is that I was helping out a game developer actually with their game, and they really needed me to record what I was doing so that I could give them an example of what I was seeing in the game so that they could reproduce it, kind of, sort of. And so they basically told me, here's the program to use, and then I had been putting it off forever, but finally, I taught myself how to use the software and I started putting some stuff up on YouTube. But the channel really took off in of May of last year was my birthday, and I bought myself a headset. So as soon as I started being able to do commentary, it made a huge difference. And I've made at least one video every day since the beginning of June, um, except when youngest was in the hospital for a couple days. But other than that, so I've been pretty busy um, with making videos, and that makes a big difference. How did I get into the game? I started Gems of War because I watched the bundle sites, or I was watching the bundle sites, the game bundles, Humble Bundle, Groupies, all that kind of stuff. And one of the sites had a Gems of War code, um, as part of their bundle. I was like, well, you know what? Before I wish list this, let me check out the game. And I played a little bit. I was like, this is really weird. And then, well, this is really, wait a minute, I really like this. And I got completely hooked on the game. I'm really obsessive compulsive. And um, with some things, when I'm enjoying myself, I get really into it. And so, I mean, the rest is kind of history. I've been doing this ever since. Playing gems, that is. So, let's see. Uh, we did we do plus yellow yet? We'll do that. Manage. Suggest a team. Okay. Weird. Tianyi, Arachnean Weaver, Wrath, and Shibanu Vespera. Moonsinger, Pan, Queen Grapplepot. You love my accent? Thank you. Um, Most people don't notice the accent. I do have a little bit of an accent because my husband is from the South. He's from Texas. And so I have picked up some of his style of speaking over the years. So I do have a little bit of an accent, but people just generally don't notice. Stonehammer, Tartarus, Goblin Rockin', and Queen Aurora. Uh, well, I don't love. Um, I'm actually going to go ahead and pick this one. Not because I think it's going to be a great team, because I don't, but it's the only one that doesn't have anything completely mana blocked. Nothing is mana blocked, so yeah, we'll try this one. See how it goes. Oh, I just replaced my team. Oops. Oh well, I can redo it. Uh, Tide Caller, interesting. So that means that life and death is not going to be stealthy. And that's going to help. Would you like real PvP in the game? Probably not. I don't. Sometimes I like the PvP. Most times I don't. I think that there are so many people that don't want to play PvP at all because they don't understand that we're not actually playing against each other. It's just us against the AI. Um, and there are a lot of people that are thrown off by that, by the fact that PvP exists in the game. So I think probably, I don't know that I would enjoy having actual PvP in the game. Explode a gem. Do that one. Webbed. Get some mana here. If I had Queen Aurora, if I had some mana for Queen Aurora, that would help a lot. Am I frozen on brown? I don't think he uses brown. No. Okay, we'll do that. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, Stonehammer uses brown. Oops. I don't need red anymore. I don't need red anymore, so what's the point? I'm totally done. I'm done! They got me! I knew this wasn't gonna work out. Ah! Oh, that's funny. I just wonder how much harder matches could be. Well, also, the problem with having live PvP, one thing would be the servers. And, I really hate having a lag in the game personally. I know I'm not the only one that hates having a lag, and that could be an issue with live PvP. And another thing would be waiting for someone to be available for PvP. I don't know how that would work out in the game. It could be nice to have a live PvP for people that wanted to try that. It would be so hard. Oh, it would be so much harder than fighting the I think. I hate this team. I'm not in love with this team. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might try live PvP if it was possible. It would be fun to be able to do live PvP, like to hop into chat. Right now you can hop into chat, pick any person, view their profile, and then you can fight them. It's grayed out right now because I'm in a fight. Um, but it would be cool to say, hey, are you on? And then go in and do live PvP this way. That would be acceptable. But actually changing up the PvP that we have now, I think people would probably not like that. Does anybody need honors? If you do, please post in Global 777 and we'll give you one of my last three. I'm gonna change this. Oh, I have not found anything really amazing tonight, that's for sure. Let me just refresh this, see if we can find a different one. Meh. Plus purple. Apply. Suggest a team. Glaceon with Boar Rider, Shibanu Vespera, and Sekma. Tartarus, Ulor, Queen Moonclaw, and the Archdiva. Wow, okay. Or Glaceon, String Fiddler, Queen Mab, and Sekma. Does anyone have any preference? 1, 2, 3? Slow and strong. Boar Rider, remove a row. Just remove. That means no effect. No effect at all. It doesn't even boost the spell. It just removes a row. And gain an extra turn. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty low rarity. That's why. How many honors do you need to level up? I don't think anybody has that answer. I think that people guess, but they don't actually know. Ruben says, oh, I hate it when I do that. Oh, I lost it. I'm sorry. I went to go look at something else and I forgot I hadn't chosen anything yet and it wiped it out. I'm sorry. Pamela says, awesome first look video of Arcane Arts Academy. So many awesome games. If only I could tear myself away from Gems of War. I'm in love with a Steam game called House Flipper. So relaxing and fun. Oh, I'll have to check that out. House Flipper. I'm going to pull that up right now and see what that is. I've really been enjoying Arcane Arts Academy. When I couldn't sleep this morning, I was playing it. House Flipper. Oh, I have it ignored. Interesting. Let me post a link there for those of you that might be interested in checking out House Flipper. And I put that in the wrong place. And that's a team code. That is not what I was looking for. Why did it do that? And why do I have this ignored? Is it real time? If it's real time, that usually throws me off. Oh, come on, computer. What? Okay, it's not a computer error, it's a pepcac error. That is, problem exists between chair and keyboard. I'm just looking at this real quickly. I wonder why I have this on. Okay, I'm going to take that off of ignore. It's got overwhelmingly positive feedback. Wow. All right, I will check that out later. All right, I've seen it. It's basically Sims, but just the house part. That can be fun. I really enjoy the design stuff, and I did it again. I clicked on the background. Ah, stupid me. Oh, I think this is... No, that was number one. I don't remember what we had. This one. I'm going to choose this one. Yikes. Okay, let's see. All right, Glaceon with String Fiddler, who will at least get us some mana. Queen Mab that will freeze on match fours, which will be helpful because uh, we have no class right now since we don't have the hero with us. Queen Ishbala, I'm sorry, Divine Ishbala is a strange choice to put in here since there are no divines on the team. Okay, I need green or purple. I've got to get some mana for... Well, okay, I need green then. Forgot that I was mana blocked by Glaceon on the string fit. Oh, nice. We'll do that. Ruben says, what are you using for the event? I hate goblin wings. I don't blame you. Oh, goblins. Yeah. What other games would I stream? I'm going to be doing a variety of different games. Um, I'll probably stick to casual games like the time management one, like Arcane Arts Academy that I did the other day, or hidden object games, that kind of stuff. Because I don't want to get sucked into a game when I still have things I need to do for Gems of War. I still have a lot that I want to do. Bree says Arboreal Crystal and 3 Queen Isabels. You've got the cheese, team, Bree. Ah, I interrupted myself, but yeah, I don't want to get wrapped into a game. There's still so much I want to do with Gems of War, with tutorials and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to end up going completely, what's the word? Uh, OCD is what I was trying to say. I don't want to go OCD on this game or another game. If only I could speak. That would be great. Red gems to skulls, green gems to yellow. Do that first. Red to skulls, green to yellow. Ah, we don't have alignment. Red to skulls, green to yellow. Meh. I say meh. I'll show you my team as soon as I finish this fight. Hold on a second. So, I might as well, is that life and... No, it's not life and death. Excellent. We'll just take him out real quickly. Oh, I didn't even see Glaceon. Okay, yellow to blue and red to Doom Skulls. We're just gonna do this. Doesn't she also do red to skulls? She does. These two are fighting with each other for the skulls. That is not good synergy. Huh, that was nice. Go ahead and do this. Of course, only one of them can have mana at any time, but if I was going to choose, I'd stick with Glaceon. Alright, let's come back to this. I have used up all of my sigils for today, but I can show you my team at least. It's been working beautifully for me. House decorating, garden design game. That sounds fun. I mean, I did Zoo Tycoon for 6 years, which is mostly just designing. I mean, you also have to make the animals happy, but 21. Okay, guild, foul problem, fight, and my team is Tide Slash, which does true scatter damage, Ulf Harrigan, who does true scatter damage. You cast with the weapon first, then this guy, he's going to do 10 extra damage to the enemies, except it's going to be more than that because I have a medal and a badge. And so he is just doing a ton. Between the two of them, I'm taking out the entire team. Haunted Guardian is here just for extra mana accumulation, and then the Knight Coronet can finish off anything if it gets mana first, but it's also really strong in this event, so that is what I'm using. Let me give you my team code. My team. I clicked in the wrong place. Hold on a second. Or W. There we go. Bradley says their cleaning game that there is a cleaning game that calms my anxiety. Well, that is fantastic. I have, well, actually, any gaming that I do helps me deal with my stress. But it's always nice to have something specifically to help you just chill out. I have quite a few games like that. There's an old one from Big Fish called Bloom, I think it was. And there are a bunch of games named Bloom, but it's a water pipes game where you turn the pipes to water the flowers and then you get beautiful bouquets. And when you get a certain amount of flowers, you win the level. But I mean, it's just pretty and you have a garden to decorate and it was really nice and zen to play. Okay, if I was going to switch this, I would take out Queen Ishbala, put in Fist of Heaven, I think. Something else that blows things up, covers the red. Or, wait, yellow, explode. Could throw Gobsticker in there, actually. Let's try Gobsticker because it's something different. If you had to come up with hold on, I think I'm missing part of that. With a new troop type, Beast, Naga, etc., what would it be? Huh, that is a good question. Um, let me think. We already have centaurs. That is a good question. I'm trying to think of my mythology and fantasy novels and whatnot that I've read. We've got dragons, fae, and... Huh. Hey, Ufol, welcome! Purple and blue. Or need green and yellow. Yellow. Gorgotha's gonna get me. I'm still thinking. I'm just doing two things at once, that's all. Pamela says, I love Gems of War and have a hard time playing other games because I have so much stuff to do. However, when Puzzle Quest 3 comes to PC, I may be taking a small break. Yeah, Puzzle Quest 3, I'm interested in it, but I don't think I'll be starting it anytime soon. Just because I have thousands of games on Steam. I know that sounds amazing, but it's true. It's kind of scary true. We're not going to get mana fast enough on this team. All right, do this. Oh, I'm glad they didn't get mana, but there's Zul'Goth. And he's immune to mana burn. I'm frozen on that. Do this. Oh, that is red to Doomskulls. Yes. Ruben says, I asked because I once said to the devs that an underground FUD forge would be cool, and we got Tinkertown faction, so coincidence? Maybe. Ah, can I survive this? That is the question. Random chance will tell us. Oh, oh, yeah. I'm holding my breath. I won! Yay! Oh, aliens. Aliens, maybe we'll have an we've got the underworld. We've got the overworld. Maybe we'll have a oh, angels. Yeah. Angels does fall under divine, but yeah, aliens could be, out in space. We'll have a third plane to work off of. That would be that would be really weird with the lore that we've got going on, but I'm sure they could find a way to make it work somehow. All right. I think Queen Mab is redundant on this team. So let's take her out. And let's do something that's going to actually work with Glaceon. So he transforms yellow to blue. Let's find something that transforms blue gems to Doom Skulls. That's him, King Bloodhammer. Yes. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Glaceon, Skull Reduction. Yeah, we're gonna leave him up front. Uh, we've got monsters. We've got, my gosh. I'm sure if I stop to really think about it, I could come up with something cool to add to the game, but right offhand, I'm having trouble coming up with anything. Um, banners. I guess I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. Aliens would be a cool addition. It could be if they do it right. If they found a way to work it into the lore, that would be very cool. And that would give them so much room to expand too. But yeah, that would be years worth of new content. Um, as far as banner goes, I want to boost purple. We'll just do purple and green. Just like that. All right, let's try this. I think Glaceon and Bloodhammer are going to work really well together, but we'll see in a moment. That's if I can get some mana to get this team going. Ah, purple and awesome. That is going to help. Nice. Okay, so the only problem is I don't have alignment with either one of these. Blue gems to Doom Skulls, red gems to Doom Skulls, and yellow to blue. There's no alignment. Bummer. I should have brought in something that turns purple to Doom Skulls against this team but I just wasn't thinking about it. I'm not frozen, so that's helpful. I get an extra turn, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I should have looked to see if I had alignment first. Hey, Mr. Extreme, welcome in. Hi, hi. Red, yellow, what? Yellow to blue? Yellow to blue. All right, we'll just do that. Just keep blowing things up until I have alignment for something. Red to Doom Skulls. Oh, check this out. Boom. I love it. Ah, I love it so much. Oh, Doom Skulls make me happy. This is this is... Oh yeah, I have my hero with me. Red Doom Skulls. I don't exactly have... Oh, now I do. So I don't know about the team, the order that things are in here, but obviously the team works. Ruben says the last faction comes out next week and we'll finally have 35 kingdoms with 35 factions, so I feel something new will come unless they do more kingdoms. Yes, I think they're going to do new kingdoms because they created that whole kingdom pass thing, and surely that's not going to be a one-time thing. I'm sure of it. And then I think that they're planning more factions as well. Hey, Theodore, good to see you. I'm glad you made it in. Okay, I actually kind of like this team. So, Glaceon, Blood, Hammer. There we go. Maybe we can find something else good tonight. That was plus purple, wasn't it? I think. Pretty sure. Let's try plus brown now. Manage, suggest. Stonehammer again. Stonehammer wore Bugbear. Oh, oh, he's a goblin. I was going to say he's one of those few troops that gets an extra turn that's not a goblin, but he is a goblin. And the Mimic. Ruben says we need another red-blue kingdom because so far it's just Mist of Scales. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. I have something I'm going to check real quickly. Red and blue. Find blue and red. Oh, yep. Fangmore is the only one in the underworld that does red and blue. Wait a minute. Nope, it's not. Hold on. Fangmore, Sunken Fleet. So there are two in the underworld that do blue and red. But just two. All right. I clicked on the background again. I always do that. Apply. Brown. Manage. Suggest. That's the same team. War, Fungomancer, Goblin King, and Lyriath, Sycorax, Kobold, Ursuvius, and Consort of Darkness. What a weird combo. You know what? I think that Consort of Darkness would possibly be good with Shabana Vespera. I mean, only one of his colors matches, but it might work. Maybe? Ursuvius. Let's go ahead and do this one. Uses all of the colors. Brown is blocked. But nothing is 100% blocked, so the AI did an okay job on that. And it's boosting just brown. I usually don't adjust this much, but I'm going to change that to brown and red. At least get a little bit more of a boost here. Or even, yeah. All right, we'll leave it brown plus plus. That's fine. We'll leave it exactly as the AI suggested. This probably isn't going to go well against Yao Guai, though. Do the troops with related names go well together? What do you mean with related names? I'm not quite sure. What do I think of the Magma Dragon? I love the idea that he is going to have a dual storm. I'm pretty sure it's going to be brown and red storm, and I love those kind of troops. They have been really good to me, especially Lyrasa. I don't like Lyrasa's spell, but I love her storm. Okay, we're going to cast on brown and hope that I can loop. And the answer is no. Bummer! But I do have a brown storm right now, so that'll help a little bit. Ah, okay, I can do it. I can loop. Ah, ha, 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 ha. All right. So I only have a 44% chance. A Mother of Darkness and the Consort, for example, things like that. Wait a minute. Troops. Oh, I see. Mother of Darkness and Consort of Darkness. It just really depends on the specific troops. I did see that Tacit did a video showing Consort of Darkness with Mother of Darkness, and it worked pretty well, but it meant taking away the Captain Macaw, which gives them all a 50% mana start, and so it was slow, but it did work. 14. If it's red-brown, it'll be perfect for its ability. Yeah, I think it's going to be red-brown. I'm sure of it, because those are the colors for the delve. So, I should have plenty of stats now. I'll just keep looping. Look at my stats. Sycorax is a beast. And by the way, speaking of Sycorax, he's going to be in the event key drop table next week. So we're going to Blackhawk. That means Sycorax and Megavorp will both be in the event key drop table. So let's see. I'm going to leave the skulls there. This guy does damage to an enemy boosted by skulls. +3. That's nothing. Boosted by burning and enraged allies. I don't really have anything with me that does a ton of damage, which kind of sucks. I'm going to just loop a little bit more. I need something with me that does actual damage for this team to be successful. So you can have the skulls. I'm just going to... Oh, it's damage to all enemies. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. This probably isn't going to loop, but it did. Ha ha ha. The thing is about Sycorax is that it's a little slow. But it's too bad I could boost purple for this guy, but then nobody would be getting a boost. But still, you know what? Okay, I'm talking out loud. We're just gonna keep doing this, I guess. I almost clicked on green by accident. So basically, I'm just gonna finish them off with our Suvius. I really don't, even with them looping, I don't think they're gonna be able to hurt me. I'm gonna match red because that actually helps. We'll do this, and we'll do this. And I got a kill. Still, let's mess with this team a little bit. Ruben says, I'm at the point where to level up power I need mythics. I still have some caught up on mythics too, and I'm getting anxious when they don't drop because I'll have to wait a bunch of time. Well, there's always the random keys, the random pulls, and so I recommend that if you already have the Consort of Darkness, don't use any more keys except event keys until Friday when it resets and the Consort of Darkness drops back down in the drop table. Because otherwise, if you pull something from Glory or Gem or VIP's keys or anything right now, if you pull a mythic, it will be Consort of Darkness. So as of Friday, I will be burning through some keys trying to get random mythics, and then anything I really need, I'll craft when it comes in. There are mythics that I need to get my power level up, but I am waiting to see if I can find something I want more. You know, it's a waiting game. Right, let's adjust this team. Let's get rid of the kobold. Weapon. I'm thinking the thing with a thing, you know. Something yellow that explodes and summons. Well, we could try Gobsticker again. Twin Claws, I love Twin Claws, but that would mana block Consort of Darkness, so no, I'm thinking... Well, this one is an elemental, though. And uses blue. That one's an elemental. Let's try Osha's Tome. No, I want something... I really wanted something that would do damage, though, so let's actually change this. Instead of yellow, we're going to remove that. We're going to put in the Doomed Club. Yeah. Okay, Doomed Club. And there's not great synergy there because I won't have a bunch of green to transform to Doom Skulls, but it is something that can do damage. Then... Oh yeah, banner. Minus yellow. Plus brown, minus yellow. I'm trying to get Iron Gut. I just have like 20 event keys. It's funny the way that the luck can work out. You can get a, a mythic off of one event key, or you can spend 500 and not get one. It's just weird the way that works out for some people. That'll do. Ugh. Uh, I don't know that this is gonna go well. I don't have anything to blow up the board, so I have to get mana for Sycorax quickly. Blue, yellow. I'm not using yellow. I don't need yellow. That. If I could just get some mana. Can I drop that? No. Of course not. I'm fine. Oh, it's not giving me the mana I need. Arg. Okay, this isn't gonna go well. I'm so close. I'm so close. Don't kill me. This is not gonna... Oh, it did. It looped. Ah. Color me surprised. We'll just do that. Oh, I might be able to loop here. Awesome. Perfect. We've got it. Not that it's going to help with these two, since they're both death marked. It doesn't matter even if I get their health up to 1,000, because a death mark is just dead. 3 days in, what's the verdict on wish gems? I am still undecided. Wish gems can be incredibly helpful, and they can be incredibly not helpful. I have alignment. Here we go. Boom. Waha. Look, I can drop these two down and get a match 4. Oh, I forgot about that. Orb Weaver. Nah. Still had fun. Yeah, I don't know about the wish gems. I just haven't decided yet. It's Guild Wars that is going to make up my mind on whether I love them or hate them. So far I don't hate them, but I don't love them either. So, jury is still out for me. I have alignment here with my doomed club. Ha ha ha. Boom. Wish gems are a pain. Yeah. Yeah. They kind of are. Oh, all that brown. This would be a really good time to have the doomed glaive with me instead of the doomed club. That's right. Do this, and at least I took out the hero. Told you. Alright. I can't... 44% chance. Let's give it a try. Nope. Sky's webbed. Let's create some purple matches. So every time I match purple, he's stealing 6 life. He's not just taking it, he's stealing it. Green gems to dim skulls. Ah, I won. I won. The new game mechanic will kill Guild Wars. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to completely change how we do things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not excited about it, I gotta say. But for the most part, when am blowing up wish gems, it's not going in the AI's favor. Most of the time, it's not giving them full mana. It's only giving mana to my team. So, Oh, that'll be easy. All right, so I think that I don't think this is a great team. Um, Sycorax is really what saves it, but there's the team code if anybody wants to play with it. It's just for the campaign unless you use the related troops. Yes, it is. So for 10 weeks, we will have to deal with randomly spawning wish gems and those created by troops. And after that, it'll be just like lycanthropy. We'll only see the wish gems when there are troops that will create them, or if the devs decide that a wish gem is appropriate for some kind of holiday, like they did with lycanthropy and Halloween. All right, we are done with that part. We went all the way through. I could see if we can find something else, but if anybody has any questions or requests, please let me know. In the meantime, I'm just going to back out of this. Um, so it won't kill any event. No, it will. It'll it'll kill Guild Wars next week, as we have to deal with this for 10 weeks, and so it's actually going to affect 3 Guild Wars, I think, because Guild Wars is every 3 weeks, and so this Guild Wars, next Guild Wars, may miss the third Guild Wars, but it's still, it's scary. I just don't know. Arrgh. I'll decide for sure next week. I haven't put out my video on the wish gems yet, simply because the jury is still out for me. I just hope that a bunch of people don't quit the game because of them, because, it's only temporary. They're only going to be around for 10 weeks, just with like with the lycanthropy gems. So, and all of the other campaign introduced ones. Hey, Redline Kai, hi hi. Oops. Hmm. And of course, in the meantime, if we have raid boss or any tower events, that's going to make a big difference too. Did they fix the Guild Wars issue? They didn't update today. I'm doing okay, Redline Kai. Um, they did an update today, and they mentioned some bug fixes, that they put in the new graphics for Fire Rift and the troops for Fire Rift. All of those graphics are now up on Taran's World. Um, but they didn't say anything about the Guild Wars glitch, so we still don't know if they've addressed it or if they've fixed it. I like it best when I get plenty of mana. So we have a vault event this weekend. That's something to look forward to. Have a little fun before Guild Wars starts. Ah, Ruben says they should make a more detailed map. It's too basic for you. The map of the our yeah. Yeah, we will find out next week, but it would have been nice for them to address it before Guild Wars starts instead of waiting. But, you know, I don't run the company, so. Pamela says messing up Guild Wars is the last thing Gems of War needs, given how long it has been bugged. It has been bugged for. It's been over a month. Hasn't it been like 2 months now? Something like that? Oops. He makes the weirdest noises when he casts. Greed over here. 2 months now. That's what I thought. Mm, should be, by the way, I'm thinking about the class event tomorrow, which will be Thief. It should be pretty easy considering that we can use goblins. So unless they prohibit us from using King Gobtruffle or something, it should be nice and easy. Still, goblins, they all get an extra turn, so that should make the event pretty easy. Let's see, we'll do that. We'll blow things up. Kapow! Perfect. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. I should still have 100 vault keys. Oh, I have 101. I want to have exactly 100 for when the vault event starts. Ruben says, I use Thief in a soul team, so don't really need the event. Do you have it maxed out, Ruben? A Thief is a really good one to max. Do I have a souls team? Yeah, actually, there's one that was given to me. Smasher T, are you the one that gave me the soul farming team? With two of the sacrificial priest. Do this, and phylactery. Whoopsie. And then the leprechaun. I think this is the team. And then, yeah, I'm losing track of things. Hold on. Let me go and look at thief class. No, not equip, customize. So I have it at 100%. The last one is 7% chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies. This has killed me. It destroyed my team in Guild Wars more than once. This is really 7% chance seems to hit pretty often. Um, and then, right, and then, so you can use Assassin. Actually, I would recommend Assassin with this team. Simply because, although my Assassin's at 100%, but for one thing, you have 10% chance to assassinate the last enemy when you do skull damage. So if you accidentally do skull damage, you'll take them out. And then we've got Soul Caller and Dusk's Aura. So you've got all this purple on the team. Oops, banner. Young Warthog says, did a ton of PvP today, saw a fair amount of gnomes, all of them happy and healthy, no cursed. Aww, bummer. Banners definitely plus purple, minus brown or red. Purple and yellow or purple and blue. All right, let me explain the way this team works. So for one thing, you're going to want to change your medals to all medals of seasons because you want to get the attack up on the sacrificial priest. I don't ever do PvP for this. I do low level explorers. And this is something that's really fast that you can use during a gnome event, which will be this weekend, and get souls at the same time. So I recommend that you go in here to your armor bonus and switch this to celestial armor if you have it, so that you can have extra soul. Wait a minute. There it is, extra soul accumulation, 100% bonus on your souls. I don't need them, so I'm just going to leave it on my dragon armor. But celestial armor is going to be a big help, and then just pick anywhere I need. Yes, here. What level is this? Difficulty 3. Usually you want to do difficulty 1. Whenever I see a gnome, it's never the Palooza ones, and I'm trying to get the verses before the event. Oh, good luck. Good luck to us all. Yes, I want to do a level 1 explore. So basically, do level 1 explore in any one of the kingdoms. And then the reason this is good, having two of the sacrificial priests, is because, first of all, they both start with 50% mana. They're both necromancers that do damage to all enemies. And that way you can have two necromancers on your team, but you only have to trait the one troop. Yeah, Brie, I want cursed gnomes too. I haven't seen any since the last event. Um, so if you're low on trait stones, you only have to troop this or trait this one troop to get the necromancy, but you still have two necromancers on the team. So we blow this up and hopefully get mana. Obviously did not this time. But you cast this on whoever. First you cast Phylactery to make sure that you have full souls. So we do this. And then we cast this on whomever you want. And it takes out the other team. Really fast. I did choose the Storm, right? I'll try that again. I'll give you the team code in a second here. But I really like this team. I never thought of using two sacrificial priests before, so that was a really, really smart pull there. But you can actually just Phylactery, have him kill himself if you want. And then you still have another one that you can use if you need to. But let's see. Yeah, it works. Ruben says, I use Pharaoh's Raw and get up to 120 instead of 80. I don't have Pharaoh's Raw. So if I had Pharaoh's Raw, he would go on this team beautifully, but I don't own him. So in a year and a half that I've been playing this game, I still don't have Pharaoh's Raw. But he's not as meta as he used to be as far as collecting souls, because the gnome events and all of the vault keys have really lessened that a little bit. Bradley says, thanks, Skinky. I'll put that team together. Oh, no. Let me give you the team code. Of course, if you're not on PC or mobile, then this won't do you any good, but soul farming. There you go. I forgot. All right, any more questions or requests? Let's see. Oh yeah, I was going to do a vault. I want to have exactly 100 when the vault event starts so I can track how many keys I got in easily. Let's switch this to this one. Ruben says, how worth it are metals? Never really tried to use them. Oh, that kind of metal. I was going to say, I thought you meant the metals that you use to buff your troops. They can be very useful. An endless void to drop souls. Absolutely. It's endgame content, really. So the vault event is this weekend, starting on Friday. I did not have enough. Oh, I'm using the wrong metals. So if I had Phoenicium metalled, I probably would have been able to take him out without a problem, but I don't. Plus, I don't have my Nisha metals, but I haven't metalled Phoenicia yet, and I'm considering doing that. There we go. Sheesh. Maybe I'll get something good. Probably not. I got the moon. If I could level that, that would be awesome. I don't think I have enough, though. Boost ratio. Got 6 diamonds. That's always nice. I like getting diamonds. Are boosts good? Yes, they can be. Let me show you a little bit more information. Wait, I had that on the right metals? Okay. So I do have some gold medal troops, and the way that you can find them quickly is to go to the search troop role and you go to, what is it? Is it troop role? Can't remember. Hold on. Maybe it's order? Elite level. There it is. It's the order elite level. And then you can see I've gold medaled some of them. The ones you really... Does it mean no social life on this weekend? uh, Diamonds are a girl. Um, a girl's best friend. Diamonds are a Gems of War gamer's best friend. So most of these troops that you see here are bounty troops. So meddling the bounty troops will help make bounty go more quickly, which is always good in my opinion, because bounty is just so incredibly long and drawn out and boring. So definitely recommend doing your bounty troops, and they're low enough rarity that it's not going to cost you a lot of medals to do it. Then you can see I did Mistralis not too long ago, but I didn't use Nishas to do it. I had a bunch of medals of seasons, and I used, I think, 40 of them to get her leveled up. Then I medaled Roanne, but the way that you can tell whether or not you want to medal something, so Queen Beatrix, upgrade medals, and you look right here where she is a generator. I can click on this and see what her boosts are going to be. And all it's going to do is boost her armor and her health. It's not going to boost her magic, which is why I've never taken her up beyond silver, because, you know, while this is nice and all, I really want to boost her magic to make her do more damage from her spells. So it hasn't been worth the extra medals to get her up to gold at this point. Um, Whereas with Mistralis, when I upgraded her, it's because, oh, it won't let me show you what kind of troop she is. It did boost her magic, and so she could do more damage, and I like to use her in Guild Wars. So it was worth medaling her. Also, Phoenicia is one we were talking about. Phoenicia's upgrades. She is a mage, and mage is all about magic. So she gets a +6 magic. That is huge for Phoenicia because she does triple damage. So that is an additional 18 damage for every cast. So it can be really good. Oh, go to skills. Thank you, Viva Wombat. By the way, welcome. You're welcome, Ruben. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't have very many medals of seasons yet left. Young Warthog says when you ascend a troop, it says it doesn't count a troop that's in a team. Right, so if you, for instance, you have a team and you're using 4 King Gob Truffles on a team, it's going to double check and say, are you sure you want to ascend these? Before it allows you to do it, because you have some on a team. Because they all merge into one. You've got 6 teams with Leprechaun. No, it counts 1. It only counts as 1. So it's only saying that for if you have multiples of the same thing on the same team. So I recommended for a Manathrax that during the faction assault that you could use 4 King Gob Truffles for this here. But if you have 6 King Gob Truffles and you ascend them to Mythic, then you only have 1 King Gob Truffle. So you wouldn't have that team anymore. They'd be gone. There'd only be 1 on the team left. So you're welcome. Let's see. So Was it Elementalist class? Okay. How long ago was the first Elementalist class trial? That was a long time ago. I just got a response uh, from customer support about an issue I had during the first Elementalist class trial. So that's been weeks, right? That's been like 6 weeks or something. Took a while. And I still haven't gotten an answer back on something I sent back in, say, September. Any friends you've shared the game with? Well, I shared it with my dad, who shared it with my brother, who is on the stream right now, or he was. I did collect it. That I was looking in the collected mail over here. So I don't actually have any right now. Um, but I don't actually have a social life. My life revolves around my kids, and it was November. My life revolves around my kids. I only see family. I don't ever see friends. Plus, there's also the pandemic going on, but I do still see family. But that's it. So, my only social life is actually, besides going to see my family, is actually hanging out with you guys. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, I wouldn't have time for gaming if I had a social life. Oh, Brie is still here. Erleanden, I still can't pronounce that. Brie is my brother, and he's in my guild. So, let's kill High King Iron Gut just because I'm not quite ready to end the stream. This live stream is about the extent of my social life. Yep. Yep. High five! All right, head into channel 777, BB King. Uh, yeah. Just post in channel 777 if you want to get honors from me. I have 3 left. I get you. I play a lot because I'm disabled. No social life either. Yeah, I understand that. My kids are both disabled. They're both autistic, so not that y'all aren't great. Thank you for that, young warthog. It's hard being a parent, and um, Ufo needs a high five. We'll give a helpful instead. And Baby King, I'm saving one for you, and then I have one left after that if anybody needs one. All right, but in the meantime, let's kill some goblins. Oh, no alignment. That's okay, we'll do that. Bradley says, I don't get out of the house. The only time I do get out of the house is either going to the gym or grocery shopping, and that's it. Well, you are welcome, Uful, anytime. As long as I have honors to give, I am happy to do that. Your name is Loku in the game. Okay, so that is you. All right. Do that, and then just give honors to the 2 people above you. So this one and this one. And then that's what this channel is. It's channel 77 is for exchanging honors. You give it to the last 2 people that have posted, as long as they're not gold medaled already. And then it's also for my guild. By the way, my guild family, the guild that I originally came from, the Knights of the Lost, is looking for one more member. If anyone is interested, let me know, and I'll tell you the requirements. No point in going over requirements if nobody's interested, of course. Oh, I love this team. It's so fast. And if you use this with the team with Fireblade, it's even faster. Same here, Ruben. It's a welcome distraction from reality. That's what gaming is for me. It's my outlet. It's what I do to relax and escape and, have some fun. And it has been for years. Gaming has always been my escape. So, my way of dealing with life. Pardon me. Nice stretch. B for Wombat says channel 777, also 667 and 668. And I think 778 as well. Pop in, say 2 up, give honor to the 2 people above you. You will get maxed in a few months. Ufo says, I am in Tough 12 Guild. Young Warthog says, it's healthier than drugs or booze. Yes, it is. And you know what? Gaming is also a great way to manage pain because you get busy with things and you don't, it distracts you from your pain enough that you can deal with it better. Of course, when you stop gaming and you try to go to sleep, that's a different matter entirely, but you know, it does work pretty well. That was nice for me. So, yeah, she's been working, Godmother has been working really well in my favor today. Ribbon says, I've seen guilds that ask for 4 million a week. No, we are not one of those. How do you get that much gold? I have that much gold. But I'm not interested in being in a guild that requires that much. That's just too much. But the reason they're requiring that much is so that they can get legendary tasks every week. And legendary tasks means a lot of resources. You're going to get keys and glory and sometimes legendaries, sometimes mythics. Sleep, what is this thing? But yeah, I don't even know how much gold I have right this minute, but I know it's a lot. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, they didn't cast. Don't cast, don't cast. Dang! Ah! Have you noticed that Centurigon usually targets Centurigon with the Devour? I have had that happen a lot where I'm the one devouring their Centurigon, but I'm not going to be able to win this. So let me see how much gold I have. I have almost 24 million gold, but that's because for my guild and the Knights of the Lost, the one step down from where I am, we do a limit of $700,000 gold a week, no more than 700,000, and then on Guild Wars week we go all in and we get as many legendary tasks as we can to try and get those mythics and all of those extra resources. So, V for Wombat says to get your kingdoms and factions up, you do earn a few million a week. Yes, you probably have to farm the rest. So I don't ever farm gold. I get my gold from doing my delves every day, and I always bank my delve scrolls if I don't have time to use them. Let's see, just like that. That one's banked now, and I can come back to it in a month or tomorrow whenever I want to. And then, so I get lots of gold from delving, lots of gold from PvP, and just basically playing the game. In Foul Problem, what's the best enemy to attack to get the most points? Did you miss my thing? Yeah, missed my thing. Hold on just a second. Let me just pull that up for you. It will take me 1 minute to get it set up. So, I do love visuals, so just give me a second. I'll pull this up on the screen for you so you can see it. That is the world event. There it is. Close that. Copy this. I'm almost there, I promise. Hold on. Copy. And then properties. Paste this in here. And make it visible for you. Hold on, why aren't you showing? There it is. So, High King Iron Gut is going to give you the most, and then the Fairy Godmother. So, the one everybody wants is High King Iron Gut, and then the other mythic. After that, it's booze before, what did I say? Gals? Booze before girls? Anyway, Gimlet, the dwarf, before the princess, then Fundingus, and the innkeeper is worth the least. So, anyway, that is the scoring. If you want to see this again at any point, this is on my video for the world event for the week. So, It's pretty easy to find on my channel, but I can give you a link if you need it. Let me get caught up in chat here. I do need to bring this stream to a close here pretty soon, but let me get caught up here. Is it ever possible to have every single troop in gems? Yes. Quite a few, well, not quite a few, but other streamers such as Rel and Tacit both have all of the troops. As a matter of fact, I think that Tacit just got every single one of them to Mythic recently. Um, and then Pamela says, Gems of War is my social life. I'm unable to drive due to distance vision problem. I am thankful though, as I have everything I want here at home. I have my games, cooking, and gardens. Happy gal. Absolutely awesome. It is good. BB King says, I'm in a top 10 guild. It's really good. My guild requires 600,000 a week, I'm assuming. I don't, I don't 3 million a week. No one asked, though I do it myself. Oh, you donate 3 million a week, but nobody asked you to. Okay. Ruben says, can you save delves for later? Absolutely. That's what I just did. I just banked my delve scroll in all-seeing eye, but you can see any place I go, there are delves here ready for me to do. It's whenever I get as a matter of fact, let's claim that. And I'll bank another one here. That one wasn't banked. That's just one I had ready um, in case I needed it for the campaign. But like Dark Court, now that's one I had ready as well. That's okay. We'll claim that and then we'll bank this one too because I'm not going to have time to do it today. There we go. Let's see what else. Yes, absolutely. If you don't have time to do your delves, bank the delve scrolls, go back and do them whenever you feel like it. They'll stay there forever. I've had some here that have been here for months. And Pamela says, speaking of legendary tasks, we had someone drop 268 million in LTs in my guild. It felt like a mini vault event in terms of the rewards. Absolutely. Ruben says he's missing 120 troops. V for Wombat says he's missing 20, or he or she. And Ufol says, wow, level 500. Oh yeah, I actually finished, I have done Pure Faction 500 at 6 or 7 of my factions now. So you'll see any place that says 2500 is one that I have maxed out. That one, and this one. This one, most of them were done during weekend faction assaults, and the rest were done, like the Deep Hive and a Manithrax, I did without potions. That's really impressive. Anybody that can do Pure Faction 500 without potions has my respect because it's really hard. It's super hard. I tried to do All Seeing Eye Pure Faction 500 on stream yesterday, and that just didn't go that well. It went well for a little while, but then I got completely wiped out, so. Anyway, anything else before I take off for the night? What is in here? Oh, of course, I got some renown because I claimed a chest. And by the way, doesn't each event start back at 20? Yes, it does. So anytime you... So Wild Court... Oh, wait, where are we going? We just were in Manithrax, so... Me! V for Wombat says, me! Okay, what's your question? So Manithrax, when I did the faction assault yesterday, it started at level 20. And so if you get it all the way up to 500 before the faction assault starts, you have to start over at 20 and go all the way through again to get back to 500 to have those potion boosts for pure faction. You do from 20 to 500 an event. I do not. I have never once done that. Not on a Tuesday. I've only done it on the weekend. So the new faction that's coming out next week, the one that is a week from Friday, will... Oh. I had tributes. So the one that is coming out a week from Friday is going to be called Fire Rift, and it will be attached to Broken Spire. I will attempt to do the entire thing during that weekend. So not this weekend, but next weekend. It'll be a weekend event, and I'll try to do the whole thing then, as long as I have time. So, but I've never done a Tuesday. I can't understand how anyone has the time or patience to go from 20 to 500 in one day. It makes me tired just thinking about it. Redline Kai says, oh, wait, wait, let me, Bradley says, hope you have a great night or morning, everyone. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Bradley. Thank you for joining me. Us. And Redline Kai says, I have a question. What's the best way to make a stew in a slow cooker? I'm about to Google it. I've never used a slow cooker. I wondered the same thing. I'm going to have to Google it too. And V for Wombat says, I did about 25 of them without potions to 500. What? Wow. Uh, there's something on the internet of ones you shouldn't do. Oh, yes, I have that. I have it bookmarked. There's something out there that says, do this one. Don't do this one, but I don't remember what it is. Hold on, I'm scrolling up on my bookmarks because I have it here. I don't think that's it. No. Wait, I know where it is. Hold on. We were just talking about this on stream recently, and it's under game walkthroughs. Total renown rewards? No, that's not it. Ah, I've lost it again. Smasher T just messaged it to me recently. I've already lost it. Yeah, there is a graph that shows which ones are impossible. Like, you have to have your horde in the hundreds to do, like, Dark Pits, I think is one of them. Anyway, let me get caught back up there. Yeah, there are some you shouldn't do without potions. You need about 2,000 to 25,000 gems. I think you meant 2,500 gems to do it on a weekend. Everyone who has time should do it then, yes. And also about 8,000 shards. Mr. Extreme says they take the shortest route of all the way through. That would be so expensive. You're not going to get the Val Ravens that way. What? Oh, but there are some people that have thousands and thousands of gems. We have somebody in my guild that has like 65,000 gems. She could afford to do it, but she's a hoarder. She doesn't want to. Yeah, I thought you meant 2,500. Good. Yeah, and it can cost even more than 2,500 if depending on how hard the faction is. But anyway, I hope I've answered everyone's questions tonight. She has over 90,000 now. Wow. Holy cow. All right. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I hope that you've enjoyed the stream. Please like and subscribe. I might do some streaming this weekend since we have a vault event. I can't say for sure, but I will try to stream sometime this weekend, probably Friday. So keep an eye out. In the meantime, I will see you tomorrow for the class trial. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.